What's up, class? Welcome back to class, y'all. And happy holidays. Y'all already know what it is. All right, I got my brother OK Izzy in the house. Y'all already know how it is. Yo, OK, what's up, man?
What's good? What's good? You know the dean in the building. We're gonna talk about it today. We're gonna talk
It's
about
only
it.
right. It's only right. You know what I mean? And it's Mother's Day. Salute to all the mothers out there that do what they gotta do, that know that they gotta handle a lot, that they handle a lot. All the mothers that take care of that crib, do what they gotta do for their man and them kids,
Hmm.
and don't be looking for nothing in return. Salute to y'all. And I know it get annoying. I know that shit get annoying. You know what I mean? But that's what a help me is. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that's what a help me is, and that's your job, and you do it with a smile. So salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
fact. It's
Word.
a fact.
All right, guys.
Sometimes they
So
sometimes they do it with a frown, Mr. Goodbread, but they still carry their weight. So
they
we
still
we
do it.
didn't want to we ain't want to come off negative. We wanted to be positive. You understand me?
Definitely, because I understand it. You know what I mean? And that's what we here to do. We here to get them to understand that it ain't them, and it ain't they
Hmm.
man. You know what I mean? It's a God given task to be a help me. You know what I mean? If I tell all the women this, yo, if all the women teamed up and they dig Eve up, they dig Eve grave up, they're a jumper for eating the apple. But that's pretty much what it is. And at the end of the day, they could fight that and they could feel how they want to feel. They got to take that up with the creator. You know what I mean? The creator made that. We didn't make that. You know what I mean? So today though, guys, what we here to do, y'all see the intro. You know what I mean? Y'all see the intro. Entitled women do not comprehend these facts about Mother's Day. You know what I mean? So I got 5 facts that I know for sure 95% of women do not understand, do not comprehend. Along with that, guys, we'll be breaking down the history of Mother's Day. Yes, we'll be breaking down the history of Mother's Day. Mother's Day was created by
Right.
Anne Marie Jarvis. Did you know that? Okay.
Honestly, I didn't know that. I guess I'm in class today.
Yeah, it's a good one today, man. You guys make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you new over here. And again, keep in mind, I know that I got a diverse audience. That's why I grow slow. So y'all see the thumbnail. If you like, you click on it. If you don't, just don't even bother with it. You know what I mean? Because I got a diverse audience. I got my Candace Owens audience. I have my female nature audience. You know what I mean? And I have my ratchet patches. You know what I mean? I have my ratchet ratchets. So you know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean, this is the moment right here. So this is the moment right here where this video is for my ratchet patches, yo. This is for my ratchet patches. These are for my people that like the entertainment. They like that Mr. Goodbread truth. I mean, it's always gonna be the truth, whether we talking about female nature, whether we talking about how to get out of poverty. You know what I mean? But it's up to you. Do you want this truth today? You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
If you want this truth today, then you stay in class now. But we gonna play it. We're gonna give y'all the time to go to your lockers and put the dumb shit up. Put all that program nonsense that won't come over here in this class with that dumb shit. Now's the time to go take that shit to your lockers. Because remember, here at the School of Common Sense, we don't ask that you believe in us. Because we believe in us. Me and OK, we going to believe in us. I'm going to believe in him. He going to believe in me. You know what I mean? So we ask
Point
that
blank.
you believe in yourself. We ask that you believe in yourself, man. I'm running with that, yo. Hashtag believe in yourself. If it's one thing
Facts.
Kevin taught us, the passing that Kevin Samuels taught us is we got to believe in ourselves. We special too. We special too. The same way we could praise another person, we could praise ourselves. Because
That's
that's
right.
all the Bible tell you to do. You know what I mean? That's all the Bible tell you to do. Keep it real. Keep it real. You know what I mean? But I know a lot of dumb niggas don't like to read. You know what I mean? But let me give you a chance to go put your stupidity up in the lockers and come on back. So we gonna play this intro and y'all go do that and we'll see y'all when y'all come on back. All right.
That's right. That's
Remember,
right.
guys, if you get triggered, if you do not like the truth all the way, if you just like half a crab leg, you know what I mean, then you might want to go. You don't stay for this. Don't please don't stay for this. Please. And you don't gotta
Right.
unsubscribe. It'll be another video tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, that might fit you. You know, you might just want to mess with the how to get out of poverty videos. You
Right.
will see it on the
Right.
thumbnail. You will click it. You don't gotta unsubscribe. But if you get triggered, do not go beyond this point. All right, guys.
Right. Nobody forcing y'all to stay. So
Beta males are just like women. They think with their emotions and they follow the herd. When they follow the herd, they take on the mindset of the herd. This is how beta males are controlled. The same way women are controlled. Through emotions of making everyone feel the same. Alright? Media does this. The music you listen to does this. Matter of fact, there are certain frequencies in the music that before they put it out, they make sure it's at this frequency just so you hear it and you feel a certain way. Why? Because most people are sheep. So, how does this affect the beta male syndrome? With red pill becoming very popular, it's going to become cool to call women out on their delusion. This is what you see happening in a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of mainstream radio, is that women are actually being called out on their delusion. But instead of women actually accepting the truth, they're willing to entertain the truth for attention.
You don't have teamwork skills. You don't work well with others. Bitch, you don't know how to communicate. Ho, you don't know how to operate in a household where everything don't just go your way. That is why you do better by yourself. Y'all mamas didn't tell y'all this part. They told y'all the first part, well, you shouldn't be struggling with a man. She didn't tell you that if you don't acquire the skills to work well with others, bitch, you won't be able to do better with others.
Women starting a gender war against black men. We came to the conclusion yesterday that black men have won. What we're looking at is a bunch of howling nigger wolves. We got them against the ropes. You know, they have lost, and it shows, because if you look at the results of what black women are today, they are losing. Brothers, we've won. They're broke. They're out of shape. They got kids all over the place. You know, they don't have their own hair. You know, they've morphed into men. Their voices have got deeper. They're aggressive. Some of these bitches even starting to grow beards. They're growing beards.
Y'all be thinking y'all be knowing everything and don't be knowing a fuck thing. Typing up these posts with great attitude in them, you can tell. Don't argue with me, argue with your mammy. No, you should actually go argue with your mammy for telling you that half truth. She didn't bring it all the way full circle. The stuff you just type don't make sense. The shit you running around saying to niggas don't make sense. Well, why would I stay with you and struggle when I can just be? It works out well when you're by yourself because you don't know how to work with others. You ever seen children that don't know how to share? They don't know how to play with other children because all they feel like is everything belongs to them. So they don't share their toys. They don't know how to play games to take turns. Don't know how to let somebody go and then they go after, or they go first and then move out of the way and let the other person go. So your kid be sitting off crying by themselves with no friends, no social relationships. Nobody wants to be around them. They can be as spoiled as they want. You can buy them all the nice clothes. They can be the best dressed in the class, and bitch, they'll be miserable. Nobody wants to play with your little fine ass little son. His little cute self don't got no friends. Cause the nigga don't share. The little girl don't know how to be friends with other kids. Don't know how to like be in a space where you're not bullying or always trying to make things go your. That is why you hoes do better by yourself than with a partner. And then the other thing is you don't know how to pick them.
All right,
yeah,
so
that's
y'all
spot
back.
on.
So those of you that still with us, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want that hardcore truth. Y'all critical thinkers, pat yourself on the back. Y'all salute to y'all. Word. All right, guys. So,
Shit.
okay, L, my guy, this
Talk to me.
is that's Ann Jarvis, Miss Anna Marie Jarvis right there. That is the co-founder of Mother's Day. She
Okay.
invented it. She pushed it. And we're going to get into her in a few minutes. But what I want to show you right now is for the dads, guys, for my fathers, this is the actual breakdown. This is an actual breakdown of what I tell you when I say Mother's Day is for you to show your child how to appreciate his moms. You know what I mean? You got
Okay.
to teach your kid that no matter what happened, that's the only day. That day don't change. It's a Sunday, and that day don't change on the calendar. He got to remember that, like he or she got to remember that, like it's their birthday. That's the one day they are obligated to do something for their moms because they moms do a lot for them throughout the year. You know what I mean? By hook or by crook. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Hell of a mother or not. They maintained them, they maintained that little vessel until the whole 365. 365. Now, whether it's a bad maintain or not. So you got to teach your kid. This is not a holiday for you to go show your appreciation for. In my idea, you show your appreciation through the child, guys. And this is what I'm talking about right here. You know what
I
I mean?
agree.
So let's break this thing down, okay? Anytime, you know how we do. Anytime you need me to stop, you stop. If you point out something, you know what I mean, you want to break it down, you know how we do, bro.
All right, let's get right into it. And again, like I said, I'm in class today. I never knew that this lady made this, and I didn't know how it came about. So I'm a student right now, but I will definitely cut some things off if I got something to
Bet, bet. And this is my little man, guys.
say. It's my nephew right there.
Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going with my dad, which is the cameraman right now. We're going over to Fordham, a place that we could go to, and on Sunday, right? Sunday, it's Mother's Day, so we're gonna get my mom something from the shop.
Hey, what's up, Goodbread? Salute to you guys. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So I'm waiting for my little man to come downstairs so that we can go shopping for Mother's Day. You know what I mean? I always explain to him that Mother's Day is one of the few days of the year where he have to get his mother something. You know what I mean? It ain't about me, guys, dads. You teach your kid how to appreciate his moms. Oh, they come right now. Yo, come here, man. Come here. All right, so we finna hit Fordham up, and we gonna go shop. I don't know where he's gonna get her, but you know what you're gonna get her? All right, so we gonna go do that, guys. So come along, we'll check with y'all back in the store. All right, so we in Burlington. I'm in Burlington with my guy, with my geyser. You know what I mean? He looking through the phone. You see anything?
Mr. Goodbread, is it me?
Keep looking.
All right, my bad. All right, there we go.
Go ahead. What you saying?
No, I was gonna say, was the video skipping? It looked like it was kind of skipping though. I don't know if it was my end or did you see that?
Oh, nah, I know
Because
the
it kind of
sound. I
froze up
had
a
to.
little bit.
I
Okay,
know I had
maybe
to.
it's my end. All right, but yeah.
I had to flood the sound out. Yeah, I don't keep in mind I had to override the sound because there was some music playing in the store, and I didn't want to get the copyright for that. Yo, YouTube already be on my ass because of the risque
Oh,
content. So I be trying.
I
I
see
be
what.
trying.
Okay, never mind. I see. All right,
But
it's
yeah,
all
yo,
good. You
you
know,
pick
you
out.
know
What
me,
you
man. I
want to
like the
get, man?
structure.
It's your day, man. It's your day to pick what you want. And you can tell he with his father, yo. You can tell he with his dad. Yo, he got shit all in his hair and shit. You know what I mean? But that's what the father's for, guys. The life you gonna need to. Life ain't perfect. Life ain't perfect, and you got to teach your kid through you. Don't let the moms dress him all up and take away his. You know what I mean? Come on. That way.
It's a fact.
I'm getting this.
Yeah, we out
Yep,
of here
and
with
it
that.
says mom.
Yeah, we out of here on that. We out of here with that.
This is it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo. All right, come on, we're going to the rubber stamp. Now keep in mind, I was setting traps for him earlier this month so that he could earn this money right here, right? Once he earned it, I let him. At this point, he think he's spending his own bread now. You get it? I mean, this is how you teach them. This is how you teach
Right.
them not to be simps, guys. This is how you teach them why to spend money. This is how you teach your little kid why he's spending his bread on a female, bro. You know what I mean? He gotta get,
Mm-hmm.
and it shows him appreciation. This is where the appreciation coming at, cause it's like I've just told you all the 365 days a year this woman give you. She's putting out for you. So on one day, bro, you can spend how much is that in his hand? $40. Nah.
And, and what I respect about you, Mr. Goodbread, is you bringing it back to the days when we had when men were men and boys were boys. You're giving your son a perfect example of how to be a gentleman. So when he grows up to be 25 years old, people are going to ask him why. How does he move this way? Who taught him how to be this way? Who raised him? Because the way he moves is very sharp. It starts at this young age. I commend you for that, Mr. Goodbread.
Salute to you, my God. Salute to you. No doubt, bro. And that's what we here to do. Like, if the children is our future, then we got to teach them, bro. And it starts with the
For
ones
real.
that's in our home. It starts with the ones that's in our home. So if I get on my platform and I try to, you know what I mean, tell y'all, teach y'all, definitely know that the ones at my crib is militant with this red pill shit. You know what I mean? This is
Right,
real life to me. Like, I don't just get on here and like I tell you guys, I want y'all to believe in y'all. And if y'all gotta believe in me to believe in y'all, then that's what we gonna do. But I want to show y'all some real life shit. The shit that y'all hear about, I want to bring that to life so that you can believe in yourself, bro. That's what I really
right,
want to do. Well,
right.
that's my goal with this channel, bro. Word up.
Yeah,
I
and
ain't, you know what I mean?
you should
We got to do
you showing
something
the people.
different.
Right, you're showing the people that you're just not one of these red pill gurus who just decided to get online. This is how you were living already. You're just broadcasting the things that you already was about.
Salute, bro. That's well said, yo, because that's a fact. That's all it is, yo. But for those of you that's just joining, little man, he went out and bought his mom something for Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Courtesy of his dad. I didn't buy his mom's anything because this ain't a holiday for me to buy his mom's anything. Now, I understand some people want to still show appreciation to the mother, but honestly, we going to get to that. I got 5 things that modern entitled women do not understand about Mother's Day. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get to that, but let's finish this song up. So like right now he thinking about it too. See, you peep that right there. He thinking like, you gonna always he got no simp in his blood. He got no simp in his blood. So right now
He
at this
like,
minute he thinking like he's still thinking like, oh, do I really want to spend my bread on this shit?
you feel me? That's the mindset you gotta have, man, because
Right.
it allows you to budget your money instead of just loosely just throwing it out there.
Right, conforming to consumerism. You know what I mean? And
There
he
we
thinking
go.
right now
There we
either, you
go.
know what I mean, he either he thinking of switching it and say because and right now he know how much it costs. So now he know he recalculating the change in this. He doing going everything going through that head right now, yo. As it should, as it should, as it should. You always supposed to think before you make any decisions with your money, and that's what it get taught. That's what get taught when you allow your child to get to be with his dads, ladies. This is why I tell you, yo. This is a father step up, hell of a mother stand down summer, yo, because the dads want to be with their kids. We ain't that ever passed us where niggas was rolling stones. I see more niggas pushing strollers than a little bit nowadays, bro. I see niggas taking their kids to school. So, you know what I mean? Women got to stand down and let fathers do their thing. You know what I mean? And a lot of us, y'all might not know how to be a dad. You know what I mean? Because there's different levels to this shit. Because tell you the truth, I'm a better for the boys. I'm a better this here dad when they this age. When he get older, I might not be the same good dad for him like I am now. With the little ones, I was a whack baby dad. Like while the little girls was babies, I'm whack. But once they got to about 10, 11, you know what I mean? I can fuck with them. Now I can fuck with y'all. You know what I
Uh,
mean? So, you know what I mean?
but
It's like,
that goes coincides, not to cut you off, but that coincides with everything you teach, Mr. Goodbread. The woman nests the child until the child is old enough for the father that leave and put him out into the world. You're living that natural order, man.
salute to the God. He is in the building. Big Mike drop. Thanks for stopping by.
Salute, 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 salute.
Well, Big Mike drop, yo. I really, really, really appreciate his content too, because he be pro man. He's pro man in the sense of holding men accountable and teaching men this shit. The wave that I'm on, the way I live is what he teach. And guys, y'all get on over to Big Mike Drop, because he man, if y'all like my content, then I'm telling you, I watch his content. I get inspired from his content. You know what I mean? The brother, the
Say
world
less.
class put me on. Salute to the world class. You know what I mean? He put me on to the brother Big Mike Drop. But again, salute to all the brothers doing the real God work. That ain't program, that ain't out here hustling brothers. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
really doing the work, bro. Sacrificing likableness. That's what the sacrifice
Right.
come down to. And understanding that everything we do ain't gonna be for us. We don't benefit. All of us doing the real work right now ain't gonna benefit. The ones that really think that they benefited, those are the fake ones. The real ones know we don't benefit from this. This little guy on the screen gonna get a little
Hmm.
piece of the benefit. That's what I do it for. I don't get shit. I do it for his generation. And when he have kids, his kids is good, because that's that fourth generation God talked about us getting the land back. That's definitely not this generation. So I hope nobody running around here thinking that we winning. We ain't winning. Let's finish this up. He made his decision now. Mentally, he made his decision. He said, nah, yeah, it's worth it. He said, fuck it. It ain't nothing. I'll get that back. Now, okay, man, what you feel about that, man? That's the proper way to teach your
Man,
kid how to appreciate his moms without you simply doing
man.
or consuming or conforming to consumerism. Now, had he been older,
No, I
we would have
feel
went to a
wonderful
different
about that.
shop. We'd have went to a different store. You know what I mean? But you know
Hmm.
damn well he ain't fitting to go to no Gucci store and buy his mom's because that's not what kids do. That's not what kids need to feel to get the message across, to get the lesson.
Right. No, I feel real good about this. Me being someone who doesn't have children right now, it's a light to me. It's teaching me how to maneuver with my child to come if I have a son. I feel like this is very conducive. It's very needed for the community, and it's also clarifying that you do have competent men out here, that are black men that are raising children. You are a great example for the community. That I mean, like I told you, man, I'm sitting down in the chair and you at the chalkboard. I'm a student right now.
All right, so we're gonna keep this class rolling. Then we're gonna go get into the video, the history, guys. The history of Mother's Day. For those of you that don't
Hmm.
know, now you know. All right, guys. So we're gonna roll it right along. You know what I mean? I ain't finna
Let's do
hold
it.
everybody for all night. So we're gonna get straight to it. And then after we go out after this video, guys, we'll get to my 5 list. We'll get to my top 5 lists of things that these modern entitled women do not understand about Mother's Day. But by the time we finish this video right here, it's 2 minutes and 51 seconds. So by the time we finish this, you guys gonna get it. Y'all gonna understand what it is. It's a full-time jack move. That's what it is. They hijack and steal everything. Everything. And it's the same blueprint, guys. They use the same blueprint.
Right.
Watch this, okay, you know what it is. Anytime you need
Hmm.
me to stop, bro, and break it down. I really want your
Got you.
breakdown because you didn't know this stuff. So, you know what I mean? Be
I'm gonna get
tedious
in.
with it, bro.
I'm gonna get in. I got you.
The ancient Greeks were among the first to pay tribute to Mom. Sort of. Their spring festival honored Rhea, the mother of all Greek gods. That holiday didn't pan out. In medieval Britain, servants were given the fourth Sunday of Lent to travel home and spend the day with their moms. This custom was called Mothering Sunday. But the modern-era Mother's Day was created by Anna Marie Jarvis. Anna admired her mother, who had tended to the wounded during America's Civil War and later became a community activist. When young Anna was 12, it is believed she heard her mother pray that one day there might be a Memorial Day for mothers, for all the...
Now look, that means that was a virtuous woman. Her mom's was a virtuous woman. she heard her moms pray
Uh-huh.
about something for everybody, not just her, not a selfish prayer, a prayer for everybody. Let's play that back.
Right.
That's key.
Anna admired her mother, who had
Good
tended to
point
the
out.
wounded during America's Civil War and later became a community activist. When young Anna was 12, it is believed she heard her mother pray that one day there might be a Memorial Day for mothers, for all the good that they do. Young Anna never forgot the prayer, and when her mom died in May of 1905, the plan for a holiday was born. On the second anniversary of her mom's death, Anna held a church memorial dedicated to her mother's good deeds. In May of 1908, Anna held another memorial and handed out white carnations, her mom's favorite flower. She contacted Philadelphia philanthropist John Wanamaker, who joined.
Keep that in mind. That was
Okay.
her mom's favorite flower. You heard
Pause it
that?
right there real quick, Mr. Goodbread, because I got a point that I wanted to break down on that.
Mm-hmm.
So her mother she was tending to wounded soldiers, and then she became a community activist, and then she prayed
Mm.
that the good mothers, you know what I'm saying? And a mother is not a bad thing. A mother is inevitably a good thing. So she wanted to push forth. Let's go, let's go. She
Let's
wanted to
go.
push forth the good mothers. Today, we have, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call it out. Today, we got a lot of mothers putting men on child support, having children out of wedlock, having hot girl summers, et cetera, et cetera. You guys ain't community activists. You guys ain't help meets. You guys weren't doing things for men because back then women couldn't go to war, only men could. So she was aiding men. Uh, she earned her stripes. She was that Eve that we talk about. She was that rib that the man needed. So if we're
Yep.
gonna talk about Mother's Day and the origin, like like Mr. Goodbread is breaking down now with this video, we ain't just gonna put it on everybody. She prayed for the good mothers to be noticed. So Mother's Day is not about. I'm just gonna call it out. It's about a mother being a mother, not just a woman having a baby.
A fact, bro. That's a well spill right there. That's why I couldn't even stop you at no point. And just a monkey branch off what you're saying. It's a fact. Back then in those days, the mothers was in the house doing what mothers do. Y'all seen the mothers. The mothers was working. They was the strong, independent women. You know what I mean? On the low. And they never took that title to their
Mhm.
head. They never took they helped me and they superpower of being a woman. They never took that to their head at all. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Let's get it. Let's go back a little bit. Anytime, okay? Let's get it. We're gonna get into this one.
Yes,
She
of
contacted
course.
Philadelphia philanthropist John Wanamaker, who joined a Mother's Day committee in hopes of honoring all mothers all across the nation. In 1910, West Virginia became the first state to observe the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day.
So guys, make sure you take notes of that. 1910, know what I mean, was the first year. That was the first year in existence of Mother's Day, and it was only by state. It was only by state so far. It wasn't worldwide, international. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
First state to
1910.
observe the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day.
Hold on.
In 1910, West Virginia became the first state to observe the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day. After a fierce letter-writing campaign, Anna got Congress to federally recognize the holiday. And in 1914, President Wilson signed a bill that officially made the second Sunday in May Mother's Day.
Now, is it me or this woman don't sound like she got the Kansas Owen spirit, yo? Salute to my girl Candace, B. Word, yo. Yo. Now she went and did all that footwork like Candace. You know Candace was at Black Lives Matter mansion. Like, what's good? Where the money at? Yeah. She pulled up.
Yup. Yeah.
She pulled up, bro.
Up on
Y'all
the
check that video out. But yo, this
and
woman
uh,
is a virtuous woman, bro.
mhm.
She's that rare virtuous
Eve.
woman. Eve. Yep. That's the Eve that we was talking about, bro.
The bill that officially made the second Sunday in May Mother's Day. The holiday was meant to be spent in church. Afterwards, sons and daughters would write loving letters to their mothers. Carnations were
All right. All right, now that's a key note. That is
You,
what Mother's
I
Day
was,
was supposed to be about. Did you hear those things? Is that what Mother's Day is about
yes,
right here and right now, bro? Let's keep it real, yo.
no.
Is that what Mother's Day is about? Do we celebrate Mother's Day like that?
People remember what they said, good bread. It was celebrated in the church. It was made for the church, so it was a part of a religious order.
No, I'm gonna say a spiritualness, a spiritual order. 'Cause we know we don't do the
Right,
groups, gangs,
right.
communities, or religions over here, and
You know
that
what
could
I'm.
be
You know
confusing
what
to
I
people.
mean. You
But
know
I
what
know
I
what you meant. That's why I just cleared it up because I know what you mean. But they might not know. They're gonna take it
mean.
and try to dox what you say and shit. Like, oh, but he be talking in religion, and
Hmm.
they dumb niggas that can't read, son. They can't read right, no arithmetic. You know what I mean? If it ain't on Facebook, Instagram, they don't know it and shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But that's
Hmm.
never here, never there. Clearly,
Right,
y'all.
right. No, you call
They do not
good call out.
move like this. They done hijacked this holiday and made it something else. But let's keep it going. Let's play that back and let's keep it going. Okay, okay. You watch. Okay, you gonna see. You gonna see the.
That officially made the second Sunday in May Mother's Day. The holiday was meant to be spent in church. Afterwards,
Do it.
sons and daughters would write loving letters to their mothers. Carnations were
Sons and daughters will write loving letters to their mothers. Sons and daughters. Where in the equation do you hear dad, father gotta do, father gotta buy?
We
Where
don't.
do you hear
We don't see it.
in this
We don't hear
whole
it.
spiritual connection, right? Okay, what do you
Yeah.
think, bro?
Because no, I mean the thing is, like if I get married today to a woman and we have children, and in the years to come, Mother's Day, like you said, the children, it's a child's appreciation for the mother. You're not my mother. You're my wife. I'm gonna
Facts.
say that one more time. I'm gonna say that one more time, just to uncomplicate common sense real quick. You are not my mother. You are my wife. Every
Right.
day is Mother's Day with you for me.
That's a
All
fact.
right. So
That's number
like,
one. Okay, man. See, you done gave a spoiler. That's number one on my list. Let's go on and finish this video up. Get to the list.
I,
God damn it. Okay. God
oh
damn
my,
it, bro.
hey, that I was trying to hold back. You the one that told me you let the pit bull off the leash.
After a fierce letter writing campaign, Anna got Congress to federally recognize the holiday. And in 1914, President Wilson signed a bill that officially made the second Sunday in May Mother's Day.
So 1914 is when it all started. Not you could erase 1910 is when it was originated just in that state. But 1914, 4 years later, is when it all happened. When it all kicked off.
The holiday was meant to be spent in church. Afterwards, sons and daughters would write loving letters to their mothers.
Right,
Carnations were
right,
worn that day. Pink or red honored living mothers, and white honored moms who had passed. With each year, more and more Mother's Day carnations were sold. And by 1920, greeting card companies got into the Mother's Day biz. Anna was enraged by what she considered a lazy excuse for letters that should be handwritten.
Bingo. That was her biggest strife right there. She never wanted this shit to make it mainstream. She didn't want her idea of Mother's Day to go mainstream because then it
hmm
takes the tradition and it takes the whole meaning of what she made and takes the whole meaning of Mother's Day away because now it eliminates that
right,
bond. It eliminates that teaching, that learning lesson for the child because now it's about a gift.
right,
Now it's about a Hallmark card. Now it's about a Zales diamond necklace or ring or a Gucci bag. And it never was meant for that. And
right.
she was mad. She was mad. She was livid. And now watch what happened to her.
Hmm.
And by 1920, greeting card companies got into the Mother's Day biz. Anna was enraged by what she considered a lazy excuse for letters that should be handwritten. By 1924, the holiday creator was so appalled with the commercialization of Mother's Day that she petitioned to
Big
abolish it. In 1930, Anna was arrested for disturbing the peace at a Mother's Day carnation sale.
They arrested the lady that made the damn. She the reason why they even have a Mother's Day, and they go and arrest her, bro. How wicked is that? How modern world is that, bro? They've been doing this cancel culture from back then, guys. Peep game. They canceled this woman because she was outright against them monopolizing and making a business out of something an idea she created. You can't make this shit up, guys. I don't make this shit up, guys. I just bring you the content. Know what I mean? And ladies that's still with me, know what I mean? This is real. I don't make this up. I ain't make this up. You know what I mean? Go look it up. Anna Marie Jarvis. They threw her in jail because they wanted to lie and eat crab legs. And y'all benefited from it from this day. To this day, y'all benefited from this woman being thrown in jail, and she the one that created the holiday. Now that's crazy, if you ask me. You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy if you ask me.
Okay. All right. Remove that one. I don't know what just. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah. Word though, but that's crazy. Locked her up because she wasn't with it.
Use for letters that should be handwritten. By 1924, the holiday creator was so appalled with the commercialization of Mother's Day that she petitioned to abolish it. In 1930, Anna was arrested for disturbing the peace at a Mother's Day carnation sale. Sadly, Anna spent the rest of her life and family inheritance fighting the holiday. She died in 1948, leaving no children to remember her. Since then, Mother's Day has become one of the most profitable holidays for florists and the phone company's highest volume day of the year. This probably wouldn't have pleased Anna, but deep down, she would have to be satisfied that on her Mother's Day, millions of moms around the world receive extra attention and well-deserved hugs.
No doubt, yo. And I'll
That's
be putting the
wild.
link to that video in the chat for those of the content creators. I'll be putting the link to that video in the chat. Word. No doubt. Because that was a good one right there. But okay, what you got to say about that, man, before we get on to this list?
It's similar to the left today. How they take advantage of something that grows organically and is supposed to be righteous, and then they turn it into a commodity. Now it's on the market for sale. Something like Black Lives Matter,
Right.
something like the pro black community, something
Facts.
like
The
the
church.
black woman is queen and goddess and all that. The church, everything. That is like a tree. That's a branch on the same tree, if you ask me.
That's a fact. And it's sad how they do it. And they remember I told y'all they use the same blueprint. They get the idea, then they take it, they steal it, and make a business, make a profit off of it, and then they
Hmm.
cancel the person the original person that made the idea. That's how that
Exactly,
works. That's how
exactly.
that works.
And it
Guys,
becomes a commodity.
and that's the woman, right? For consumerism, because it keeps the registers rolling. You heard them. This the most profitable holiday on the calendar, for the phone
Uh-huh.
companies and for the flower business. When she
Hmm.
didn't want it to be that way, bro. She wanted it to be about the kids pouring out their heart on a handwritten note to their moms. Hallmark
It,
come
it
and
was
make some lazy
it,
shit. Like, here, you could buy a card and give it to her so that they can make money off. You see how it's sad? And they manipulate the females. Know what I mean?
yes,
But
they
let's
do.
get on
And it's supposed to be tradition, Mr. Goodbread. That ain't supposed to be business.
at all. They don't even go to the
Mm.
church. I bet you a million women accepted a gift today and they ain't said a word, ain't talked to God since, ain't speak to God in themselves since. You know what I
Mr.
mean?
Goodbread,
But they got their hand
you
out
know,
for the gift.
do you know how many strippers and OnlyFans models and Shea Butter goddess queens that don't go to church, that don't have a man in their life, that are single mothers, are receiving gifts, and they are being praised as if they are, the height of society, when in fact the origin of this Mother's Day had nothing to do with their lifestyle.
At all. At all. At all. So right now, let's kick off the list. Number one, Every day is Mother's Day. And modern women, they don't seem to understand that. I don't know who taught them how to be so dumb, but every day really is Mother's Day. Every day you are a mother. That shit don't change. Like, and if you dealing with guys that don't treat you like that, duh, why? Why you do it? Why you dealing with temporary feel good niggas? We telling niggas don't do that with y'all. We telling niggas to
Hmm.
pump and dump y'all. So why do y'all deal with temporary feel good niggas, bro? You know what I mean? Every day is Mother's Day. I tell you the same thing about all of these holidays. Every day is Valentine's Day when you're in a relationship. You know what I mean? When you're in a relationship, every day is Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Even when you're not in a relationship, every day is Mother's Day. What do you think? Okay. Am I bugged out? Am I bugged out?
You're not bugging out. We can go to a Bible verse. I believe it's Exodus chapter 20, verse 12. It says, "Honor your father and your mother, so that you may live long in the land." And that's the epitome of what Mother's Day would be about. Honoring them. You can't honor them with a card. You can't honor with a gift. You can't pay for something to honor them all the time. And once you remove the tradition away from honoring them, then you only have business. That's why the girl died, and that's why her mother was in the church. She wanted to aid men. I'm pretty sure these men recognized her as someone who was very helpful and honorable. Whereas today, a woman can just have a baby, and now she's getting gifts from everybody. The whole world is praising her and patting her on the back. Um, and that's not honor. I don't see where the honor is at in that.
It's no honor in that. And let me tell you something else to piggyback off what you say. These women not slick, you know what I mean? They know who to play dumb with. They not slick. These women, they want the gift to come directly from the dad or from the man so it could remove that bond that the dad will have with the child. You saw in the beginning that bond and that connection I made with my son. A lot of dudes don't get to make that because the chick want the dude to worship the dude to worship her and the child to worship her. You know what I mean? Remember, I tell you, women don't teach the children how to worship themselves and praise
Okay.
themselves. They teach them how to love up on them and love them. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? That's where you would need the father, because the father, whether he ignore your ass or he engage with you, he gonna teach you how to worry about yourself, boy, and be all about yourself,
Yep.
which is so
He gonna teach.
biblical,
Yep.
because God is our God is a jealous God, and our God don't want us praising nobody, worshiping nobody but ourselves. You know what I mean? So it tie in like that. That's
Hmm.
why the goal is to remove the dad, play along, go along, because the women gonna go along to get along out of fear. Your favorite quote. I mean, I love it to death. They'll trade their what you be saying, bro?
When women trade security for freedom
And that's a fact they do.
any
You know
day.
what I mean? That's a fact they do. Female nature. All right.
And
Number two.
yeah.
Yes, that leads us to number two. Number two, entitled modern women don't understand that your child needs to be shown. He needs to be shown how to appreciate you, yo. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Your child needs to be shown. He needs to be taught how to love. He needs to be taught how to love. It's a lot of us running around here now that we wasn't taught how to love, but our moms is capping about how good she raised us. That's
Right.
stupid.
Right.
That's foolish, bro. I
Right.
I myself was never taught how to love, bro. I was taught how to get to this bag, bro. How to stay on my grind, get on my grind. I was
That's
never
a fact.
taught how to love. You know what I mean? I had to teach myself how to love, and the only way I learned how to love was loving myself and sticking my head into the Bibles, reading it for myself. You know what I mean? And some nights it was complicated. Salute to the brother Big Mike for the 9.99 super chat, yo.
Hmm.
Much love and
Shout out to
appreciation,
you,
my
Big Mike.
brother.
Shout out to you. Hey man, y'all go subscribe to that man channel right now, man. I had them put the link in. I'll put it in again. Shout out to you, the Big Mike drop. Shout out to you, brother.
That's a fact. Like I had to really put the work in. And guys, it's hard. That Bible, you get the right one. You don't pick the one up that you got sitting around your house. Cause your mom's or your family member only got that shit for decoration, bro. Go get you one that you can read, bro. It's all types of ones that's written so that you could read, that they get clearer and clearer. You know what I mean? It, when you comprehend
Mm-hmm.
it, it's gonna say the same thing. So miss me with that stupid shit, yo. They don't. It ain't gotta look the same. It ain't gotta all be. You know what I mean? There's essential facts and there's non-essential facts. All right. As long as the essential facts are clear, you know what I mean. Then you miss me with the bullshit, guys. But we gotta start picking that thing up. A lot of us ain't have a dad. A lot of us ain't have a little simp enforcing nigga that we thought was gangster to look up to. Not a lot of us ain't have that, bro. Some of us is honest niggas that just our moms tried their best, fucked us over though. But you know what I mean? That Bible, I swear to God, yo, I swear to you not, bro. That Bible is what got me on my shit, bro. That Bible is what got me winning. And earlier this week, okay, I had a comment come in, right? From one of the little triggered ones, because you know I do the Candace content, so I get a lot of pundits and I get a lot of people to come over that's on a different wave, that's not as lit and turned up as me. But I'm not going to change, you know what I mean? I'm going to give you quality content, whether it's, you know what I mean,
Right.
professional or unprofessional, you know what I mean? So she didn't like the fact, or she or he, you know how they do these and these little avatars, she or he didn't like the fact that I curse. You know what I mean? And so because I curse, I can't be in my Holy Spirit. I can't understand how the Holy Spirit works. I can't understand how the subconscious mind is your Holy Spirit. You see, your subconscious mind is your thought. That's your thought process. That's what you pick up
And
when you take in ideologies and you take in beliefs. You take all that into your subconscious mind. When you walk around today and you thinking something evil, you thinking that evil off a belief you took in. You know what I mean? And that evil is what fog your subconscious mind. Now you take on the demon spirit. You keep
right.
the people that got the clear subconscious mind are in their Holy Spirit, because when you're in your Holy Spirit, you all you thinking about is progressing and doing good, doing better. You know what I mean? It's a science behind
Mm-hmm.
it, but most niggas don't like the education because the education is boring. So they rather be entertained. So, you know what I mean? That it is what it is, man. It
I
is what
feel
it is.
that should be bullshit when people be like, "Oh, you cussing and this and that." First of all, it's called profanity, not a curse. The definition of a curse is when you put a spell on somebody or when you do witchcraft. Profanity is just speaking passionately. Okay, maybe it might be derogatory, but it's not a curse. So, people don't understand etymology and chronology of words. That doesn't even make sense. In fact, Christ, when Christ went inside the Last Supper, I believe, and he flipped the tables, he was using profanity in their language, cursing at these people in her words, asking them what the hell is going on, this and that. Christ used profanity. It's just a passionate way to describe what the hell you feel. It has nothing to do with a curse. So it's just an emotional rant when somebody does some shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I love the fact that you will always defend me, bro, and you will always explain it. You ain't a yes man. You will always explain why I did what I did. 'Cause you always know why I do what I do. But I'm not even finna
Right.
explain that no more, because that's a cop out. That's a oh, I'm triggered because the truth spook you.
Mm-hmm.
When I talk this religious shit, the spiritual shit, it spook a lot of the demon time people. It spook a lot of them because they're trained and programmed to look for a preacher. They trained to look for somebody that I don't know what the fuck they trained to look for, because ain't nowhere in the book gonna show you what a messenger, what a prophet, what a real prophet, what a message for you supposed to look like. In fact, he do. And he tell you he gonna come disguised as somebody just like me, flawed.
Mm-hmm.
You hear? Yeah, my speech ain't great. I get on here sounding retarded half the time, but my content real. My content real. You gonna get what I got. You gonna get what I was talking about. You know what I mean? So I don't let that bother me. That shit right there is stupid. You know what I mean, guys? Number
Right.
three, you not gonna die if you don't get a gift, shorty. All right, shorty. Let's get that straight, shorty. You's not gonna die if you don't get a gift. You do know that? Tomorrow gonna be another day. Tomorrow's still gonna be, you gonna be a mother tomorrow. So you're not gonna die if you don't get a gift. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
You don't have to
entitled
hate your
women don't
son.
understand that.
Yeah, they
It's,
start using emotional tactics and saying you didn't get me this or that. So now this dude ain't getting pussy, or she's mad at her son and she's trying to discipline him a little bit more. Like, come on, relax, mama,
and that's
relax.
a fact. That's sad. That's sad. There's a lot of chicks that's gonna be depressed tonight. That's gonna go to sleep depressed tonight.
It's
Depressed
almost
they
like
self.
Valentine's Day. It's almost like Valentine's Day, Mr. Goodbread. And again, goes back to what you said, consumerism. Valentine's Day, you don't get your girl something. She might go online and say, well, I got all these niggas in my DMs willing to give me this, and you ain't even give me nothing today.
That's why it's
Consumerism. They
very
mess up the
important.
minds.
Right. And it's very
Yeah.
important to be with a woman that you can afford. Stop messing with these women that you cannot afford, brothers. You know what I
Good
mean?
point.
Because if you can't afford her, you're going to always be losing. You're never going to be able to save to invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Part of a lot of reasons why a lot of brothers is not where they supposed to be at, you know what I mean? Is because they constantly deal with these whack ass females that put pressure on them. They already they buy into the consumerism. You know what I mean? This is why government Satan Zaddy love to keep us apart, because he know we the correction in masculinity. He know we're the correction. We that know. No, we not doing that. And he know women is the emotion, so
Right.
they buy off their emotion. They're not emotionally intelligent. They're not as emotionally intelligent as men. This is why we're the leader. I mean, this is why we have to be the quarterback in these relationships, guys. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But ladies, y'all not gonna die if y'all don't get a gift. Y'all not gonna die. Dead
Hey,
ass.
it'll be
You know what
okay.
I mean? And when you force gifts, you don't even enjoy it. If you're a chick that put the pressure to get a gift, you're not gonna enjoy that gift, sis, at all.
Right.
You know what I mean? Number 4, y'all don't understand that y'all gotta put your child legacy before everything, yo. Your child generational wealth is tied to their legacy. And y'all women to just throw that in the dumps for right now. Y'all don't understand how the kid don't really need them shoes as much as you want them to have it, or as much as they put the pressure on you to have it. And without a man to tell you these things, you gonna stay in your stagnant, poverty situation, yo. That's a whole
That's
fact.
facts. That's
Y'all gotta
100%
start
fact.
thinking legacy now. Y'all gotta start thinking long term. You know what I mean? Real mothers, they think long term. You know what I mean? They buy the groceries to make the pie later. Y'all women, y'all call yourself real women, but y'all fuck the kid legacy up for the right now temporary feel good.
Right.
Forgetting that in the future is when it count.
Man, Mr. Goodbread, I was talking about this the other day on my show, where every holiday, like let's take away the holidays. Let's talk about the kids' birthdays. Why do most of these women gotta celebrate the children's birthday by matching outfits with the kids? So the girl, she want Gucci, so the kid gotta have Gucci that day. And it seems to me psychologically they are more so celebrating themselves, and that takes away from the legacy, like you said. It's about the legacy of the child, not you. Uh, Consumerism has put us in a state where everything is mainly about women. So when any holiday comes up, we make it about them, especially Mother's Day and Valentine's Day.
And that's a fact. And I tell y'all all the time. To me, to be honest, Valentine's Day is a Cupid holiday. That's a holiday for teenagers, for non-couples. If like that's a dating holiday. That's for daters. That's like if I like you, then on that day I let you know I shoot my shot. That's a shoot your shot day. If you already in a couple, if you already a couple, what the fuck you celebrating Valentine's Day for? That
Thank you.
that shit is every day. That shit is every day. Like, come on, that shit is
Thank
for
you.
singles. Like Valentine's Day is a singles holiday. Like, let's be clear. You know what I mean? We gotta
Right.
stop letting these single modern women, entitled chicks, steal these holidays, bro. They
Hmm.
running off with every holiday, bro. Every holiday caters to their stupid consumerism habit. Think about it.
Right.
Just last month was Easter, and they already programmed to I gotta buy this kid an outfit so I could go out there and stunt. You know what I mean? On my sister or my cousin, because that's who they do. They stunt on each other family. They pick and choose. Cause you know everybody stricken to this divide and conquer shit. So it be niggas in their own family divided and conquered, proving shit, breaking each other neck for to prove on their own family. That's how the shit start. It start in the house. The hatred start in that house, on them plantations, bro, within them families, bro. That's why when you start spitting the truth, the first person you gonna lose is your family members. Then you start losing friends. You
No
know what I
cap.
mean? And then the wicked ones start to separate. But trust and believe, the first people that you're gonna start losing when you speak the truth, when you make that covenant with God, when you go from Adam to Abraham, is gonna be your family, bro. Trust and believe.
You ain't never lied.
And last but not least, I just said that when you force it, you don't get to enjoy it, ladies. You know what I mean? And y'all need to stop forcing yourself on these holidays, y'all. My ladies, what did y'all buy y'all mother for Valentine? I mean, for Mother's Day this year? Cause honestly, in my opinion, this holiday is for the grandmothers. Cause at the end of the day, they the ones who really watch them kids. You know what I mean? Right,
Yep.
kids? Don't lie and eat crab legs. Great, right? Grandma be watching y'all, right? Yeah. Yeah. You see the parents? No, hold on, parents. I wasn't talking to you, parents. I was talking to the kids. But the kids know grandma be watching them. So this is a grandma holiday to begin with. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
What did you buy your mom, sis, queen? Or what did you buy your brother? What did you buy your boyfriend's mom's queen? Know what I mean?
Nothing.
What did you do?
You know how many queens I know rely on their moms and their cousins to watch the kids because they're strong and independent. They got to go to work, and then whenever they want their free time, they go on their hot girl summers, and they leave the kids with their grandma for months and weeks, and then soon as Mother's Day comes, all of a sudden, no hot girl summer. Now you got the kid. Now the kid's around you that whole week because you want to look like a mother, because you want to reap the benefits of this consumerism holiday that we have today. They don't want to bring that out. They just want to again, like I said, they absolve themselves of traditional values, but they want to reap the benefits of what comes with those traditional values for the women. I'm tired of seeing that, man. I am tired of seeing that. I got cousins who call grandma, auntie, and be like, "Yo, can you watch them?" And then you go on their Snapchat or you Instagram, and they out partying, shaking their ass, and they can't even come back and pick the baby up because they too drunk. They pick the baby up the next day. But happy Mother's Day though. Happy Mother's Day to that, huh? Should be ridiculous, man. It be dead ridiculous. Um, and see, the kids grow up and see this. The sons see this. They experience it. All right. This is why they love their grandmama so much. This is why when Pookie go to jail or prison, grandma's talking to him every month, every week, because she raised him up. She the one that was there with him the whole time. Guys, I'm breaking down some deep shit that actually does happen. So this is not to shun mothers. This is to extract where it came from and what it was supposed to be. It was a tradition. It is a traditional value. It is a traditional thing. It is for a virtuous woman. It's supposed to be for mothers, not modern women who want to go have fun, do what they do, but keep that mother title because it benefits them. That's not what it was made for. Okay, you there, Mr. Goodbread? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm here. I'm here,
okay.
bro,
Okay,
bro.
yeah,
I'm here, bro, bro.
yeah, just making sure
I'm
you're
just
here, but
letting you
it
spill.
wasn't
I'm
made for
letting you
that.
spill, bro. You know, man, I ain't see no need to interrupt. I just want to see my sisters. I want to see my sisters stop looking so desperate out here in these streets. It's like y'all looking like a group of hyenas, and then y'all waiting for a piece of meat to get tossed, and then y'all all around it and shit. Like it
Hmm.
comes off desperate, y'all. Like it comes off desperate. Now y'all know what this holiday is about. So make sure, right? You dealing with dudes that can teach your kid how to appreciate you. Don't just go for the straight cow. Let the milk be made and you take a cup of milk. Stop reaching for the cow. Let the man do his job, bro. Sit the
Right.
fuck down, sis. Sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? If you don't know, now you know. You know what I mean? But deal with dudes that's going to teach your kids how to appreciate you. But you got to understand that. You can't put pressure on him to appreciate you when he's supposed to be showing the kid how to appreciate you. Don't try to cut off that bond. You know what I mean? To make it all about you. It ain't all about you. That's what comes off as desperate. You know how niggas wear a thirsty cologne. That's 100. I will get that. I agree with you on that, sis. Yes, 80% of niggas wear a thirsty cologne. Yeah. But let's keep it real, sis. To match that 80% of niggas, 80% of women wear a desperate cologne. You know what I mean? They don't got a thirsty cologne, but they got a desperado cologne where it's a
Hmm.
scavenger cologne. You know what I mean? So let's remove that. Let's remove that from Black America. I don't want to see my black sisters acting scavengy like you're losing something all of the time, yo. When you ain't really earned shit. It's like y'all be fighting for shit that y'all didn't even earn. Like the fuck? Y'all out here fighting for the right to fucking mismanage coochie with this Roe versus Wade. Who give a damn if they take the right or give the right? Your coochie is your temple. You should wanna not mismanage that. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Like y'all take L's all day and with a smile on y'all face, passionately
Right.
ignorant, y'all. Like
Digging your own grave.
come on, guys. And y'all take the stance that y'all don't need a man to guide y'all. As stupid as the stupidest man, he's still not as dumb as you, miss. Can we keep it a real? As stupid as the stupidest man, he's still not as dumb as you, sis.
Right.
All right? Hashtag that.
It's crazy too, Mr. Goodbread. They're trying to hijack Father's Day as well, due to the fact that there's a high rate of I'm talking about in the black community. There's a high rate of children born out of wedlock under women. We know that there's a 74% rate of children being born under women. So they're saying that now they the mother and the father. See, now the tradition and these holidays have been completely extracted away. It ain't about tradition anymore. It's
All
about
right. All right.
consumerism.
All right. Now you can say you the mother and the father, all right? You want to take the mother and the father, let them take the mother and the father. So why these kids shooting in the street then? All right.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? They want credit for the title, but then they don't want no accountability. With that title come great responsibility. With calling yourself a mother, and especially I'm a single mom dad, with that title, that's the Super Mario's, that's the super Mario title then. So that means that come with super responsibility. That means you can raise a Jesus Christ. And we know
Facts.
you can't raise a Jesus Christ, man,
Right. Where our
because
Christ
you
child
refuse to move to Jerusalem. You want to stay over there. You want to stay in Babylon. So we already know you ain't fitting to raise no Jesus Christ. Don't let that go over your head, sis. You remain you will stay in poverty because you're comfortable rather than set your kid with an orphan advantage. This is the problem. This is why I say if you ask 75% of children, they'll tell you that they don't talk to their moms because they can't talk to their moms. And they'll tell you that their mom's is stupid without telling you how stupid she is, though. That's why they don't talk to her. Because honestly, we are from two different eras, guys. They're from the non-computer, non-technology. They're from damn near the Stone Age, guys. It's 2022, guys. It's really nothing those guys can teach us, bro, other than the basics and the standards, the integrity, you know what I mean, the loyalty. Those things are the backbone of our community. That's why you can't
hmm
disrespect OGs, the ones that are doing it the right way. You know what I mean? But then you got silly ones that just want clout. They just as worse as the motherfucking Liliths that's pumping these little girls up to be Jezebels. You know what I mean? But at the
Yep.
end of the day, it's about being accountable for oneself. That's man and woman, guys. We gotta be accountable. We gotta know why we doing the things that we do. Know why we fucking with these people. Know why you fucking with these people. Know why these people want to fuck with you, guys. But we gotta get rid of the thirst and get rid of the desperado. That desperado and thirst is what's fucking the shit up. It's what's making us black folks look bad, bro. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And we can't get mad at niggas calling out the entertainment if we keep delivering it. If we keep premiering it, we can't get mad at motherfuckers looking. And that's what happened too. Ain't
Nope.
nobody fitting to dig in the cat litter and hide nobody's shit, females. You know what I mean? Cut it out. Y'all fucking the community up. Being inside, y'all fucking the community up. It come back to y'all. It come back to y'all. But happy Mother's Day. Happy see y'all tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day. You know what I
Right.
mean? Go on with your bad self. You know what I mean? Hope you have a hell of a Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Word up.
It's crazy too. I was watching the Kevin Samuels video, and he was interviewing a black woman, and she said he asked her, "What's more important, black men and black women coming together so we can have a conducive family, so that we can have a legacy for children, or the black woman's needs? Which one is more important?" And she said she thought about it for like 7 seconds, and she said the black woman is more important. So that led me to believe black women actually do believe they are over the whole community, which is why we have a 74% rate of children being born out of wedlock. We got women saying they are the mother and the father, no accountability, etc., etc. They actually think they are above their own bullcrap, Mr. Goodbread. What do you think about that, man?
Yeah, they crazy. We know that though, and you know why? It's because it's promoted. Government saying Zaddy pumped them up because he know they're gonna buy into his consumerism. That's all. When you got government Zaddy on your TV and on your radio telling you you the shit, look like this, be like this, act like
Hmm.
this is the best. You know what I mean? Then you know what I mean? He's constantly promoting them to be these stars that he put in front of them. So we got a bunch of our sisters running around here acting like they some celebrities. You know what I mean? They fake Liddy. They is not Nicki. They is not Beyonce. And they damn sure ain't Cardi. You know what I mean? So what the fuck is wrong? But they you can't tell them that. You can't tell them that. But y'all, I'm gonna play the video back for those of you that just jumped on here. I'm gonna play the video back. What's good, Rose Archer? How you feeling? And my guy, Mr. Keon, what's up, my guy? You know what I mean? Oh, Larry, what's up? Salute. XL Pro, we see you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play that video
Yes,
back because I
sir.
think that was very informative. And I know a lot of people ain't even know the history of Mother's Day and how these women hijacked this goddamn lady holiday like that, threw her in jail.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's worth another watch. And we just gonna let it play through for the content creators that might want to react and do reactions to this, because you know how we do. We deliver the content, and you know what I mean, we ain't stingy with it. I ain't no man's
That's right.
competition, bro. I am no man's
That's
competition.
right.
I am good. I
Hey,
am good. I want to help.
hey, y'all hit that like button, by the way. For those of y'all that came in, hit that like button.
Definitely, guys. That's free, guys. That's definitely free. And salute to my guy XL Pro for the super chat. Y'all already know XL Pro, bro.
Didn't pan out.
And because of XL, I'm gonna
In
play this back for y'all.
the ancient Greeks were among the first to pay tribute to Mom.
XL to the super chat.
Their
Yes,
spring
sir.
festival
I
honored
mean,
Rhea,
a
the
cash
mother
app.
of
Okay.
all Greek gods. That
Okay.
holiday
Okay. There
didn't
we go.
pan out. In medieval Britain, the ancient Greeks were among the first to pay tribute to Mom. Sort of. Their spring festival honored Rhea, the mother of all Greek gods. That holiday didn't pan out. In medieval Britain, servants were given the fourth Sunday of Lent to travel home and spend the day with their moms. This custom was called Mothering Sunday. But the modern era Mother's Day was created by Anna Marie Jarvis. Anna admired her mother, who attended to the wounded during America's Civil War and later became a community activist. When young Anna was 12, it is believed she heard her mother pray that one day there might be a Memorial Day for mothers, for all the good that they do. Young Anna never forgot the prayer, and when her mom died in May of 1905, the plan for a holiday was born. On the second anniversary of her mom's death, Anna held a church memorial dedicated to her mother's good deeds. In May of 1908, Anna held another memorial and handed out white carnations, her mom's favorite flower. She contacted Philadelphia philanthropist John Wanamaker, who joined a Mother's Day committee in hopes of honoring all mothers all across the nation. In 1910, West Virginia became the first state to observe the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day. After a fierce letter-writing campaign, Anna got Congress to federally recognize the holiday. And in 1914, President Wilson signed a bill that officially made the second Sunday in May Mother's Day. The holiday was meant to be spent in church. Afterwards, sons and daughters would write loving letters to their mothers. Carnations were worn that day. Pink or red honored living mothers, and white honored moms who had passed. With each year, more and more Mother's Day carnations were sold. And by 1920, greeting card companies got into the Mother's Day biz. Anna was enraged by what she considered a lazy excuse for letters that should be handwritten. By 1924, the holiday creator was so appalled with the commercialization of Mother's Day that she petitioned to abolish it. In 1930, Anna was arrested for disturbing the peace at a Mother's Day carnation sale. Sadly, Anna spent the rest of her life and family inheritance fighting the holiday. She died in 1948, leaving no children to remember her. Since then, Mother's Day has become one of the most profitable holidays for florists and the phone company's highest volume day of the year. This probably wouldn't have pleased Anna, but deep down, she would have to be satisfied that on her Mother's Day, millions of moms around the world receive extra attention and well-deserved hugs.
The end, y'all. The end. And that brings us to the conclusion of this video. You know what I mean, guys? Those of you that's watching on the playback, y'all already know what's going to happen. 2 videos is going to pop up. You know what I mean? After OKL give y'all his spill, 2 videos will pop up.
For sure, for
One will
sure.
be a playlist. The other is going to be this morning's video on Candace Owens for those of you that missed that. So you can continue watching by clicking straight through to that video, guys. And that boosts the algorithms. That shows the algorithms that this channel is it's rocking. You know what I mean? Those
Right,
of you
right.
that's still with us. Okay, bring us home, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout out to Mr. Good. Always a pleasure coming on the show. Shout out to the chat, super chatters, and the donations. It's much appreciated. Mr. Goodbread is what deserves that because he's bringing out the conducive message that we do need. And also, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't done so already. Uh, if y'all want to check out some of my videos, I go on the field. I go in the field every Thursday, and we talk to men and women on the dating market. My YouTube channel is OK. Let's talk about it with no hyphens. And also follow me on Instagram at OK. Let's Talk TV. Again, we do appreciate y'all, and that's all I got to say. We out.
Right, guys. Yo, my bad. One last thing. Follow me on Facebook, guys. I'm reachable on Facebook, guys. Like, I don't pretend, y'all. If you need help, you need a little motivation, a little pep talk, follow me on Facebook, guys. I'm post on Facebook constantly and daily. Like, you could call me real life Mr. Goodbread. Like, I'm real life. You can call me real life. They call me real life over there. You know what I mean? Because I'm in real life. I'm touchable, bro. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And that's at Mr. Goodbread Scott. You know what I mean? Facebook. You know what I mean? Mr. Goodbread Scott. All right, y'all. We out of here. Check y'all.
Peace.